Hello everyone, welcome to Stars of Knowledge on the channel. I hope you guys are doing very well. Guys, today's video is about the writing task of IELTS. You know how your writing task 1 and your writing task 2 contains lexical resources, we say vocabulary, cohesion, grammar, attending the task perfectly. You know, all these parts are divided into certain percentage. So if we talk about grammar, spelling mistakes, that's 25% of your marks for your writing task. Same again when we're talking about cohesion, this is also 25% of your IELTS writing marks. So your coherence and cohesion in your IELTS writing task 2 carries 25% marks. Well, which is quite a lot if you think about it. You need to show a range of linking words. So when you're doing your writing task 2, you need to use linking words instead of just starting a line, finishing it off with a full stop, and then again starting another line. Try to connect them, try to link them. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about those links, that linking words for the IELTS writing task 2. So, but before we start, if you haven't subscribed our channel, then please subscribe Stars of Knowledge Learner. So let's start our today's video. So we're going to do linking words for the writing task 2, and I'm going to tell you each and every linking word, but not in a detail. I'll tell you the details in the other videos, but today I'm going to give you all the linking words. Either it's in a sequence you are writing, either it's adding up a sentence, either it's a two different sentences, linking them together. All of them, I'm going to tell you all those linking words. Just try to memorize couple of from all the effects. Just try to remember 2 or 3 and just use that in your writing task. It will definitely enhance your band. So let's start today's video. So first we are going to talk about to emphasize or to add an idea. Guys, that means you're adding an idea. You're talking about this one thing, and similar to that one thing you want to add another thing to your sentence, to your idea, to your topic. So the words you can use are likewise, in addition, moreover, furthermore, also, as well as, again, specifically, obviously, clearly, especially, particularly, in particular. Guys, that means, right, you're writing an idea. You're talking about, for example, a white color animal, and there are so many white color animals, and there are other things which are related to animals and the white colors. So when you're talking about that thing and you want to add another idea to that similar idea, you can use word in addition to. That's the most common word people use. You can use likewise, or when you especially want to link the same idea to that, you can use word specifically or in particular. That means exactly about that thing. So you can use these words to add an idea to a same idea. So you're talking about the same idea and you want to add another idea to that, then you use these linking words for that. A second thing is to transition to a different or even opposite ideas. Guys, this means contrasting ideas. Contrasting ideas means, you know, when you're talking about this idea which are different, or we have to do like kind of a comparison. There are two different things. Rain is different and dancing in rain is different. Rain is different. You are enjoying even though it's raining. It's different. There's two different things. You enjoying and raining. These are two different ideas. But you want to connect them. You want to link them. So when you want to link two different ideas, to contrasting ideas, then you use these words. And these are conversely, nevertheless, on the other hand, which is a very common one, on the contrary, despite, in despite of, although, even though, but, yet, while, however, except, in comparison, by contrast. So these are the words, you know, in this on the other hand, on the contrary, in comparison, by contrast. However, these are very common ones, but I'll appreciate if you use despite, in despite of, although, even though. Use these words. It will be great if you can at least try to use maybe 2 of them in your writing task too, because these are little different than and the other common ones, because other common ones you use in your day-to-day life. Well, I do use, and I'm sure you also do use those ones. So those are the one common ones. Try to use any another of these, and I'll make another video in how to use these words in what kind of sentences. I'll give you example of those sentences as well. So let's moving on to, so what we do in a writing task 2, we give a conclusion. So when we want to give a conclusion, the linking words we can use are thus, therefore, consequently. When we're talking about cause and effect, like this thing, the effect will be, in conclusion the effect will be as a result, because, in conclusion, to sum up, since, as, in as much as, in nutshell. Well guys, these all are great words to use when you are writing your conclusion. In sum up, in conclusion, thus, therefore, as a result, very common ones. Try to use in nutshell. Well, this is a word, in nutshell, which I academically used a lot when I was in my university. I used to write my coursework, my assignments, my thesis, and I used to use this word a lot. I learned that and I really liked it. I just jumped onto this word. I still remember it. This is the most common word I normally comes to me. I use a lot because I've been using this from last 15 years. You can use this word. This is a great word to use. And okay, now let's talk about concession. Guys, the linking words you can use to admit a concession are admittedly, of course, naturally, alternatively, even though. Guys, what is concession? You know, when you are having an argument with somebody, just to end that argument, you use these words. You know, sometimes we're having a chat with somebody and we are not like agreeing to that person, but just to end that conversation, just to end that argument, we say, okay, all right, fine, of course this is black, of course this is white, all right then, okay. So you want to end kind of an argument, so end those arguments, you use these linking words. Okay, and the last one is to point out a sequence. Like, you know, when you're doing your assignments, you use this kind of a bullet points, we say. Sometimes we do a numbering to that, 1 2 3 4. Sometimes you just use dots or stars or anything. But in your writing task, you don't use bullet points or your numbering, but you try to use alphabetical words in your paragraphs when you're talking about maybe 2 things or 3 things or maybe more than 2. So the words you can use is, you know, like firstly, secondly, thirdly, firstly, secondly, lastly. You can use these words, initially, finally. So if you started your paragraph with like firstly, first of all, then use the word first of all, second of all, last of all. Firstly, secondly, lastly, or firstly, secondly, thirdly. And if you're using initially, then in addition to that initially one, and then lastly. So you can use this word, or next, then, until, after that. So after that, until, then, next, these are very common words you can use in your writing as well. They're good to use in writing, but they are also great to use in speaking, general speaking, common speaking. And then firstly, secondly, thirdly, lastly, initially, first of all, last of all, these are the words you can use in your writing task. That's more like academic ones. So guys, these are the linking words, and try to memorize from all the effects. Try to remember 2 or 3 of them, and when you practice for your writing topics, try to use these words. They will definitely enhance your bands, because it's worth 25% of your IELTS exam writing task too. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please click on the like button. I will be back with some other videos, and what I'll do, I'll also give you examples of all these. I'll come up with the sentences, I'll make a sentence, give you an example, explain you with the examples as well. And till then, subscribe our channel, keep watching, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you soon. And thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.